Hi everyone. I just wanted to do a quick setup video of my Gigliodoro pocket Compagna in yellow ipoca. I named him Chewy because I have this Chewbacca keyring that I found and it's the right color, so I thought I would do it. So anyway, here's a quick run through of my Gigliodoro yellow ipoca pocket Compagna. It's little. I do use a... Hi Lisa. Hi. Okay, this is my first time, so please, I'm learning. I have no idea how this thing works, but anyway, here we go. Jill asked for this. I don't even know if she's on Periscope, but if not, I'm hoping that it saves so that I can put it on YouTube later. But anyway, here we go. So pocket Compagna, it's little. I love pocket size. My first love was medium, then pocket, then I went to traveler's notebook, and I'm back in pocket, and I've really missed it. So this is a really old one. So yellow ipoca. It has gold poppers, gold on both sides. It's really simple. I'm not so busy, so my setup is fairly simple. But in the pockets on the left, I have my most used debit cards, my Nordstrom credit card, my driver's license in the back, my black lab puppy. Thanks, Lisa. We'll all be twinsies and triplets and quadruplets with this dashboard. The four of us will have the same one. And I like a little bit of gold, so I have a gold small Oli clip and a Kate Spade bow, and I have the little Miss Piggy sticky notes that I always have in there. And this is a pretty dashboard that I got to make for myself and 3 of my other friends, and I'm shipping them out tomorrow. So here's the back of that dashboard. I also always have this little sticky note thing, transparency, and I cut it so that I can move it around if I need to. So that's that. September just finished, so I got rid of all the weekly, and I just keep the monthly overview so I know what I did. I always use the back. This is the DIY Fish monthly pullout in pocket size. I'm not sure which version it is. I usually print it the beginning of the year, and I always forget what it is, and sometimes she changes it around, so I'm not sure, so I apologize for that. But I put my bills down here, how much is due, and I usually circle the day that it's due, and when it's done I exit out. But as you can see, I haven't been doing that because I have it in other places. This is my PTO balance for work. This is a quick overview of what's happening during the month. And then I have little pretty dashboards for my months. So O for October. And I like to see a quote in there. And then here's my October, same thing, my bills over here. It's a pull out so I can see the month at a glance. And I use a mixture because I don't have time or the patience to decorate my pages. I wish I could, but so I wanted something pretty, so I started using a homemade craft, and she has this printable because I'm very impatient. I like to print my own. So here we go. This is my week on one page, and I like grid on the other. So, and I don't write really small, so the grids are super tiny, but this is what I do. I have bills for the week that's due. I have my to-dos for the week. I have any shopping list, grocery shopping list, whatever. I'm doing that 52-week challenge, so this week is this, and I'm doing it times 4 for my husband and I, plus the 2 girls. So they're not saving, we're saving for them. And again, my PTO balance, and I usually have this, I got this from Laura Summer, my little unicorn. Sorry, it's messing up my page. But, and thus, when the week is done, I clip it. I clip it underneath, so I can just flip it and it's all together. So I have my week on a day and the grid, and I have that for every, you know, for every week all the way through. I also like that it's undated, so I can print whatever, however much I need, and you know, I don't waste money. I can use it forever. Okay, and I'm pretty good with keeping what I use. I'm planner piece with my inserts. This is what I used to do, because when I used the DIY fish and the week for DIY for this section, I did the same thing. The week, whatever I needed to do during the week, circle the due date and then exit out. So a lot of redundancy. So I don't do this anymore. I just do a jot. I jot it down. For the menu, I usually write it on the day of what we're eating, mostly for dinner. Breakfast and lunch is usually always the same thing. So leftovers for lunch, and breakfast is always a bagel for me, and dinner is the challenging, what we always have to decide what to do. So this is my November dashboard, so N for November, and I stamped that. I have an alphabet stamp from Lawn Fawn, which I used, and as you can see, I just used masking tape and made a tab, so I can use it over and over again. I can just take it off, stick another alphabet for another month. This is December, so same thing. I have all of November, monthly pull out, all the weeks, and then for December, same thing, pretty quote, pretty paper. I have all of December. So this is little dashboards that I make in my shop. It's my Etsy shop is Munchkins in Hi, H-I, which is Munchkins in Hawaii. So please go take a look if you get a chance. This is my daughter when she was 4.5, her first soccer game team. She's now 21, my baby. And then this, I don't have the monthly because obviously I don't have the DIY fish. But I will be using probably the homemade craft for monthly, and I'll print that out when I need it. So I have January week all the way through, I believe, Jill wanted to know how much I put in here. It holds quite a lot. The rings are really small. They're about 15 millimeters. Again, and this is gold rings because I have all gold hardware. But I have all the way from January, week 1 through April, mid-April to week 16. So I just need to cut some more and I'll put them in. So it holds quite a bit. I have months 1 through 4.5. It's another dashboard. It's a Christmas dashboard, but I really like it, so I keep it in here. This is how I hold my pen, because if you have an older Gigliodoro, they're not they're all leather, so it doesn't hold big pens. So I just leave it alone, and I use a large ollie clip to hold my pens. So I use a friction pen, which I like to erase, so that I just have it like that. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just clipped, and I use the clip part of the pen to hold it. And this is, I hope I don't have anything important. These are all my notes sections. You know, whatever is happening, or if I have any orders that I need to send out, or racks. Lisa, I'll give you some. Next time we have a get together, I'll give you some. So anyway, hopefully there's nothing important to show, but this is random information that I have, and I had to get this because Halloween is my absolute favorite, and it says it's fun to be wicked sometimes. I was gonna cross it out and put always, because you know it's always fun to be wicked. And then I cut the little black cat and put it on the other side. And then same thing, this is K-drama. Someone suggested, I love watching Korean dramas, I'm half Korean, so I'm lucky that I get to understand the language. So I like watching it. It helps me remember how to talk and speak Korean again. So that's one that I wanted to watch. And then there's some other things. So I'm sorry, I don't want to show. And then here's our orders and some other things that I don't want to show. But whatever, like crafty items I want to buy, Etsy shops I like, everything is in here. Passwords, so I don't want to show that to you. These are little, because there's not enough space, credit card slots in the Pocket Compagna. I made these credit card divider thingies to fit. Again, you can order these through my Etsy shop. And I just have all my gift cards, my movie card, my Kaiser card, my gift card. And then here's my secretarial pocket in the back. And I have extra stamps in here. I keep my cash, which I probably don't have any, back here. I have all these gift cards from Costco that I need to use, so I put it back there so I don't forget. So my cash goes in here. Obviously, there's no space for coins. I have a separate coin purse for that. And because this is a Compagna, it has the big back pocket, which doesn't hold a half sheet, a half of a 8.5 by 11, but it's, you know, it's big enough. I can put my cash in there too if I need to. I put usually my receipts and any like I have Nordstrom notes to use. So anything that I need to stick in, I just put in there. It's very convenient. So that's it. Quick. I'm probably making you all dizzy. Very quick run through. This is not fair. It's fairly new to me, this yellow ipoka, and it's so lovely. I'm so blessed to have these beautiful Gigliodoros and Gillios. So anyway, thank you. That's it. I just wanted to do a quick one. Thank you. See you guys later. Talk to you on Facebook. Bye. Bye, Lisa.